readers and readers. With this video I start a new playlist in which I present English language books in English. This is another offer for my international viewers. The first book I present to you in this new section is a gorgeous hardcover picture book entitled The World of Marian Apparitions. It was published by Sophia Institute Press in New Hampshire, USA in 2021. The author of the book is Wincenty Laszewski, a Polish writer who is well known in his homeland but largely unknown here in Germany. He has written numerous works in Polish. His main focus is on Marian books. Most of the author's works are only available in Polish, a few in English. Unfortunately, none of his books have been published in German. The books can be ordered from the German, British and US websites of Amazon and also from the Sophia Institute Press online shop. As always, I will link all important information for you in the info box down below. How did I come across this book myself? I found a video on Father Mark Goring's YouTube channel showing the work. If you want to visit his channel, you will also find the link in the info box. At this point, I'd like to point out that the English language book market is significantly larger than the German language one. It is therefore worthwhile to browse through the English language sections of the bookstores. The Sophia Institute, which published this book, also has a number of good Catholic books and other media that can be ordered online. Now I come to the present work. First of all, I'd like to say that I really enjoyed the book. It should not be missing from the bookshelf of any Catholic household. It is suitable as a read for both adults and older children aged 12 and over. In painstaking work, the author has compiled a summary of the most important places of Marian apparitions worldwide. On the first pages of the book, you'll find a clear table of contents and a world map on which all places are marked. The presentation and description of the places of apparitions was created chronologically, beginning in 1884 and ending in 2014, thus covering a period of 130 years. I'd like to emphasize again that this is not a lexicon of all places of apparitions in the world. This would probably go beyond the scope. Then the book would have been much longer than 400 pages. As we know from the media, there is recently a specially established observation point for apparitions and mystical phenomena related to the person of the Virgin Mary in the Vatican, which should check past, present and future supernatural phenomena related to the apparitions of the Blessed Mother. This circumstance can be interpreted in such a way that there is obviously a certain need for it because there was and is a wealth of events. However, many of them remain unknown to a broader public because they are either only of regional importance or have not made it into the international media. This book is therefore very well suited to providing an overview of places of apparitions that not all readers are familiar with. It is therefore interesting reading for both lay people and experts, and is of course also suitable as a gift for friends of the Holy Virgin. The individual chapters are also very clearly laid out. The writing is easy to read. In each chapter, the reader will find an overview map on the right-hand side, with the help of which he can determine the geographic location of the place described. The numerous color and black and white photos, as well as the interesting notes and marginal notes, allow the reader to easily visit all these places and understand their origins. If you read the texts carefully, you will see that the author is a profound expert on the subject who has been familiarizing himself with Marian themes for many years. Therefore, he does not content himself with presenting each place in isolation, but also creates intellectual connections to other places of apparitions, especially where theological parallels, content-related and historical points of contact arise. In some of her apparitions, the Mother of God herself also refers to other places where she has already appeared in the past, and thus personally confirms the individual stations of her path, which she has descended from heaven over and over again in the course of the 2000-year history of Christianity, to call us to prayer and repentance. Anyone who has read this book carefully will understand what a great and important woman the Blessed Mother is. Her visits to earth, which she always carries out in coordination with God, since she lives completely in the divine will, have not only a religious but also a world historical and political significance. This is often underestimated and understated nowadays. Mary is not only a loving mother, she is also an admonisher and warner. She has a view of the future, she foresees calamities and wars, and repeatedly points out the battle between good and evil, which can be won through two powerful means in particular: through pious prayer of the Rosary and through reverent participation in the Holy Mass. The contempt and mockery of the Theotokos has reached an alarming climax in our time. These behaviors are among the gravest transgressions of our time, for they not only offend Our Lady, but also offend God. This book is therefore a real blessing, because it forms a powerful and impressive counterpoint to this dark development. It shows the divine radiance that shines down on us humans through Mary. This simple girl from Nazareth is the messenger of God, the mediator of graces, the comforter in suffering, the refuge of sinners, the counselor and advocate, the healer and defender of the glory of God. She has always been present invisibly, is always close to us, and has also left clear traces on earth through her numerous apparitions. After reading this book, you will feel a great deal of comfort and strengthening. It is not only a Marian book, but a truly Catholic one, which I warmly recommend to you, dear readers.